Hey y'all, and welcome back. It's been a year, or rather over a year, since I've done one of these. And originally my goal was to have one non-food video and one food video every, week. So, you know, one week would be a food video, the next week would be a non-food video, um, so forth and the like, and I would alternate between the two. Unfortunately, as consumers, that's not the world we live in. We eat more food than we do, you know, use non-food products or change out non-food type products. Um, I'll try and find some non-food products to review and stuff. And, I've got an idea for one or two of them. But for the whole and most part, it's going to be mostly food. Um, so I do apologize in advance if you were looking for non-food reviews because I don't have a lot of non-food products and that I can review. So anyway, let's go on. Let's move on from that. So for this video, I'm going to be reviewing this new French onion dip by Daisy. It may look backward in the video itself. I don't know. I saw it on the shelves recently, and it just came out about a week or so ago. I was kind of excited for it. Rather, should I say, I was kind of interested in trying it out, and I finally bought it the other day, and I'm enjoying it. Do I like it more than homemade? No, I do not. And yes, I do. I know those are contradictory terms. In some of the ways, it's obviously more convenient than homemade. You don't have to mix it all up. You don't have to buy the ingredients separately. And some of the flavors are a little more, the flavor is a little bit different, I should say, than homemade stuff. Homemade, I feel like you get more bang for your buck. I'm not sure how much the large tub of sour cream is that I normally use. I think that's a 32 ounce tub of sour cream, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I might be wrong, but it's definitely not one of those 8 or 16, the tiny ones. They're, twice the size of this, approximately. Or when I say twice the size, they're twice as high. So two of these stacked on one another. You can get them for about $2 or $3, depending on what brand you go with. And then you get the French onion soup mix, and you mix them together, and it's really easy. This, however, is obviously pre-made. The ingredients are probably measured and stuff like that. And it's by Daisy. Now, the reason I wanted to get this is because I've had Daisy sour cream before, and Daisy sour cream is pretty good. There are 3 brands that immediately come to mind. One of which is Daisy, that does French onion dip. There's Dean's, there's Bellefonte, and then there's Daisy. I'm not sure if Bellefonte is something that's, local or not. Only available in certain regions, but I'm going to assume it's across the board. AE may put out one, but I haven't seen it. But Daisy seems to be a much more nationwide brand. So how it's better is, first of all, in my store it costs $3. I don't know why I said that, but how it's better is, well, you don't have to mix it. You don't have to wait for the flavor to mix in overnight, before it's edible. But the downside is you get less bang for your buck, I feel. You can get 2 of these for about $3. And then you mix in your own mixture for another $3. Well, I guess, yeah, so maybe they pan out the same? I don't know. Lipton French onion soup is what I usually use when I'm making my French onion dip. And, I mix in 2 of these. as Daisy Sour Cream, not as, you know, the French onion dip here. Because adding more soup mix to the mix would obviously taint the flavor. And the ratio would be off. So, yeah. I kind of feel like you do get more bang for your buck when you do the homemade. Because you get 2 packets of the French soup, and there's no expiration date on the soup mix. So you just go and you buy the sour cream whenever you want it, and then you have a couple of days. Obviously, the life cycle of this, I feel, lasts a little bit longer than the life cycle of the sour cream, but I could be wrong. It comes in this package and stuff. So now here's where I do feel it differentiates itself. It's not from, well, obviously it differentiates itself from the sour cream, but it differentiates itself. I think it's a better flavor than Dean's, in my opinion. French onion dip. Dean's has more of a, I don't know, some kind of weird chemical flavor to it. It might be some preservative that they put in theirs. Whereas with this one, I feel like this has more of an all-natural flavoring to it. It says that it's gluten-free, MSG-free, RBST-free, which I have no idea what RBST is. Don't know. Not the first clue, and they don't really explain what RBST is. Maybe if I looked it up, I would know, but sadly, I did not do that before the start of this video. It's a 16 ounce. So yeah, actually, 2 of these would be 32 ounces. And they were $2.98 at Walmart. So if you got 2 of these, it would be twice as more expensive than getting the 16 ounce mix. Because I think the 32 ounce mix is about $3 or $4 in the Daisy. So anyway, what else can I say about it? Mine expires July of 2024. It's a bit thicker, a bit richer than others out there, I think. Why? Well, it's been a while since I've had Dean's, dip. And it's been a while since I've had Belafonte. And it's been, I don't even remember the last time I had an AE brand French onion dip, if they make that. I know they make other dips out there, but I haven't seen a French onion dip in who knows how long, if I've seen them at all. So, anyway, so that's my explanation of the product itself. Would I buy it again? Yes, I would. Am I going to buy it often? No. Every now and then I might, when I don't feel motivated to make my own dip. I think the shelf life is a bit longer than the homemade variety because it has this lovely little container. And if you buy this, you can clean out the container and obviously reuse it for your homemade stuff, and maybe it'll last longer that way. I don't know. Of course, you would need 2 of these if you got the 32 ounces because obviously this is a 16 ounce tub. So would I buy this again? Yeah, definitely. Is it worth the $2.98? I kind of feel like it is. The flavor's excellent and it's good. Well, that's all I have for today. I will try and get another one of these done at some point, doing other product reviews for other food. And my non-food will hopefully carry the hashtag non-food from now on, so you can find those easier. And they're going to be few and far between, because outside of DVDs and movies, there's not anything that I really consume that frequently. I don't know. I don't know what the future is going to hold. And I don't know if this is even going to be uploaded. Probably will be. But there isn't a whole lot else out there for me to review because we consume more food than we do other products. All right. Well, thanks so much for watching. See ya when I see ya. Bye.